Today's question just has me in a fit of rage because what the hell? This person came on and said, "Hi, Saseni Mkopoa. Mimi, I'm in a dilemma. My husband wants me to do a cesarean section. Ati juu huko chini kutakuwa loose, but I just want to do a normal delivery. And I have been going for my clinics and I am okay with it. What do I do?" First of all, you should do what you feel is best for you. If you can do normal delivery, please do that, because cesarean section comes with its complications. I know he's thinking about you're down there, but trust me, it takes longer to heal. It's major surgery. It's just a whole toll and traumatic experience on your body. So if you do not have to do it, I would advise you to just not do it, because it's very, very unnecessary pain. And it takes up to 3 months for you to completely heal. So even that down there that he is looking for, he may not even have access to it for close to 6 months. So I don't know what he's thinking about. He's just not thinking long term. And also, your vagina is an elastic organ. You know, it comes back to itself. You would not know the difference between a person who was not given birth vagina and a person who was given birth vagina. They are all the same. It comes back to itself. You know, you just do those Kegel exercises that they tell you to do after birth. The healing, if you had an episiotomy, you just, you know, the salt water baths and everything. Just, it is so unfair for somebody to put you in such a position, and it's your husband. I really feel for you. It's a very unfair position for him to have put you in. He feels like those people who, you know, tell the doctor, mpatie the extra stitch, the husband stitch, so that it's tight down there. That is very unnecessary. So me, I feel like just have a conversation with him and say, I am having a normal delivery. It is the best for me. It's the best course of action. And it's a difficult place to be. And I feel so sorry for you, but I don't know. We can't be telling everyone to leave their husband, because what's this? Sit down with him and tell him, vagina hurudi. Those 6 weeks, you know, you're given before your first checkup, and please wait for the 6 weeks. He looks like those people who won't even wait for those 6 weeks before you're fully healed for him to demand, you know, sexual intercourse. So just educate him and tell him it comes back. Oh, God.
Yeah, I feel like in addition to what Turi has said, this is feeling like Turi's Jabba. You know the way men will go and sit down with each other and then they'll start talking about things they have no idea.
Yeah.
Like no idea what they're on about. So I feel like in this particular case, it's important for him to join you with the Lamaze classes. Take him to these clinics. Mshike mwambie twende, usikie watu wanasemanga nini, listen to the truth. So he can go back and educate his friends, because these are just many
I feel
idiots
so
sitting
sorry
down.
for you.
It just feels like so much pressure. Also, you're about to give him a child. Like, how is his focus you know, it feels very unfair. And unfortunately, as Turi has said, it feels like, yeah, they're probably going to force their way before you're even fully healed. And you're probably going to yield. So I think the most important thing, grab him. Twende pamoja for these Lamaze classes. Let's go for the clinic appointments. Let him ask all the questions to the doctor that he has, all the curiosities. And most of these prejudices and narratives that are very, very archaic will slowly melt down, because he will understand fully that those two things can be completely independent.
Exactly.
Your body is your body. If you yield this once,
there are so many things you're going to compromise on. It's just reminded me of my birth story, to be honest. I had a very easy birth. 10 minutes, I was done. But now the aftermath is where I got the most trauma, because I remember this nurse told me, ebu relax, nikushone vizuri, bwana yako asiende side cheek. And in that moment, I'm thinking, I have just given birth. And on top of that, on top of being a new mother, you're now giving me the nervousness and the anxiety of my husband could go after somebody else, you know, because I was a bit uncomfortable with what she was doing down there. And remember, I just started crying immediately. So it's good to have a support system at the end of the day, because I remember, you know, my mom came in and said, I do not like what you told my daughter. I hope you don't tell anybody else that again. And you're lucky we're not in the mood to escalate this to management, because that is such a horrible thing to say to somebody. So I feel like you need to now seek out support systems. You
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
where's your mom? Where are your relatives? Where are your cousins, your sisters? Just somebody to hold your hand when other people are being idiots.
Yeah, it's really giving archaic man, macho man, I decide. Just educate him, because you're going to have a lot more problems if you do not educate him. Grab
Yep.
him, twende pamoja, twende usikie hizi story unasema stories. You know, I've heard so, I hear the videos I've watched about people actually getting CS, and even personal stories I've heard. It's not funny. You're breastfeeding, you have contractions. How? How is that even a thing? Do you know, hey, giving back is